Hello guys, how are we doing? Welcome back to another video, and today welcome to loot from 1000 Abyssal Demons, latest in this series, a slay monster that I've had some interesting loots from in the past, and wanted to see what would happen if I killed 1000 of them and what I would get, and if they're actually worth doing for profit or doing just to have that chance of getting a whip. So we're going to find out in this video. So then, what are and who are Abyssal Demons? They require 85 Slayer to kill. They drop the Abyssal Whip, 1 in 5, 12 and 70 attack to wield it, but it's probably one of the most reliable pieces of gear in the game. 1 in 128 chance of a hard clue scroll, and a 1 in 2000 chance, according to the wiki, of an elite clue. You can kill them at the Mauritania Slayer Tower, Catacombs of Korend, or the Abyssal area as well, which is the bit you can access via the Fairy Ring, but we're going to be killing them from the Slayer Tower in this video. So I have maxed melee already, but the gear I used to kill them was very simple. If you do kill them in the tower, I think it's when you've got a task and that you've done the Mauritania Elite, you get 10% more Slayer XP. Also there are Abyssal Demons on the bottom floor, but we're going to be doing these on the upper floor. As the bottom floor you need a Slayer task to do. They weren't too busy in general. It was always easy to find a world where there'd only be about 2 or 3 people. So I guess the fact that there's so many of them also helps. So you go up to the first floor and then past the Abbey Specs and up to the second floor, and then past the gargoyles through the door, and then once you've gone through that, just bear west a little bit and then you'll find yourself in the Abyssal Demon area. And yeah, the way I tracked this this time, I used the combination of the OS Buddy tracker and also my Slayer gem or Slayer ring to show you how many kills you've got, and just reset the streak to 0, and then once that's hit 1000, I know that I will have killed. Yeah, I know that that'll be my lot. They're a little bit out of the ordinary, as they, as you can see there, they teleport or teleport you around them. So that's why you've always got to have auto retaliate on. The drops are kind of average in general. I drop a lot of coins, Ring of Wealth helps there, and then it just kind of drops some random stuff like addy bars, runes. But then the main reason people do kill them is, especially Iron Men, the chance of getting a whip. And you're probably wondering in this video, did you get a whip? Well, you will find out towards the end of the video, I can tell you that. But the other reason I killed them is for the hard and elite clue scrolls that they drop, and that's coming up next. This was my first hard clue that I got, and pretty bad reward there, 36k, and we'll move on from that one. The first elite drop that I got, ignore that PM, some guy randomly knew who I was somehow, but yeah, first elite clue, 1 in 2k drop rate, so like 4 times as rare as the whip. Shortly after, I then got a shield left half, which is not really the drop you want, although it is worth a little bit of money, but you think I could have got a whip again. That hard clue, yeah, I got a hard clue shortly after that, I forgot to mention that as well. And when I did eventually get the elite, I actually messed up here, thought you could mimic a boss fight, but haven't done that little section yet. But anyway, this was what I got, 173k, bang average really, I guess. Alright. Next up was a Dragon Spear out of nowhere, to be honest. Another drop that's probably a lot rarer than a whip, and this is all from the rare drop table, by the way, so you could get this from almost any monster that has access to the table. Next hard clue, pretty decent, 227k, and a rare item there. Next hard clue, 96k, so another pretty average one. And yeah, I got all of these hard clues within like the first 200 or 300 kills, and then just kind of stalled afterwards. And this was my second elite clue drop. I think we're about just over halfway into the month at this point. And I eventually got to the end of that, and yeah, another fairly decent, I think 232k is not bad at all, although the loots there don't look that good themselves. Final rare drop, table drop. I did get another shield left half, but I forgot to film that one. So that was number 3. And that kill marked my 1000 kills complete. First up, we'll look at our core drops then. So this is everything that is on the drop table. A couple of things that included from like Zami Wizards and stuff that you get in clues. I thought I might as well put them in. So yes, after I sold all that, I remember I always sell things in these videos. 818k from them, so yeah, decent for the sort of core drops, but yeah, not loads I guess, because I did not get a whip. But I did get some other rare items, as you can see there, 3 shield left halves and a dragon spear, and then just your standard herbs, gems, talismans and adamant javelins of all things, and that all sold for eventually just a notch over 400k. Giving me a total of 1285k for the drops and rare drop table, so everything excluding the clues, and a whip is worth double that, so like a whip would have made my profit a lot more substantial, but this was the clue stuff I got, so probably one of the best parts about these actually is I think 5 hard clues and 2 elites, and that all sold for 912k in the end, which was pretty much just as much as my other drops. So yeah, your clue luck can sort of dictate how much profit you make from these things. And in total, that would give me a total profit of about 2.2 mil then. Again, that's pretty much just what one whip is worth, so that would have made my profit a lot better, but not going to complain anyway. 7 clue scrolls and just your general loots to get to 2.2 mil, so yeah, okay, I'll take it. Half affords me half another bond anyway. They're ridiculously expensive now. And there you can see the whip being 2.4 mil. But yeah, that concludes this video. I'll probably be killing 1,000 of something else fairly soon. And in the meantime, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you soon.